Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Now here we're going to present you our discussion about group communication, exploring dynamics through performance symbolic convergence theory by Anggun and Faliha. Now let's move to our discussion. Introduction. What is group communication? Group communication is the exchange of information and ideas among three or more people with a common purpose. We're going to talk about this group discussion. It means if there are three people or more talking or discussing about something and they have a certain goal or similarities, that means or that activity can be called as group discussion. And there are types of group discussion or group communication. The first one is formal. The group communication in formal way is structured and plain, with clear agenda and objectives, and often in professional settings, as in biz or in golf club. And golf club is not actually professional setting, but that's one of the examples. But the other example is board meetings and conference. The second one is informal. Informal group communication is spontaneous and casual, less structured, often often in social settings, and etc. The example of informal group communication is team lunches, water cooler conversation. Next, we're talking about group communication in its quantity. The first one is small groups, typically consist of 3 to 15 members, more intimate and interactive, easy to manage and coordinate. The example is project teams and study groups, as we students usually do in our daily life. Yeah, that's almost happen every day. The second one is the large groups. It consists more than 15 members, often one-way communication. It's not often, it happens often. Can be challenging to ensure participation. And the example of large group communication is town halls and large lectures. It happened before in environment, if I'm not wrong. Next, there are some key elements of effective group communication. The first one is active listening. Pay full attention, understand, and respect truthfully to others. It will certainly help you understand the topic and what the listeners or the communicant want us to react. Yeah. The second one is clear messaging. Convey ideas concisely and unambiguously, avoiding jargon when possible. It means we have to speak clearly, and our words or our sentences that come out from our mouth can be easily understood by the communicants. Third, respectful interaction. Treat all group members with courtesy, value diverse opinions, and maintain a positive tone. If you got all of these three elements right, I'm sure you can communicate effectively within the group discussion. Next will be presented by Anggun.
Next, common barriers in group communication. The first, noise and distraction. This includes physical noise, stage interruptions, and mental distraction that can derail discussions. The second, there is lack of trust. When team members don't feel safe sharing ideas, communication suffers. This often stems from fear of judgment or past negative experience. The third, conflicting personalities. Different communication styles, cultural backgrounds, and egos can clash, creating misunderstandings. Next, theory in group communication. We have Bormann's symbolic convergence theory, or SCT. SCT explains how the sharing of group fantasies creates a shared reality among group members. Next, conclusion. Effective group communication is crucial for for success in all areas of life. By understanding its elements, overcoming barriers, and applying theories like symbolic convergence, we can enhance productivity and strengthen relationships. As we continue to develop these skills, we'll foster more successful collaboration in our academic, professional, and personal life. Mastering group communication is an ongoing journey that yields significant rewards. Thank you. Any discussions?
I hope not. Thank you. And maybe that's from us about this group communication. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.